Biara Akwaba Eba Studios of Hana TV. Well, I still go by the name Dizzi Davis, and you know how we do anytime we step our toes in the building. You know, flipping always continues. Well, it's all about BBSC. Who is trending, what is trending when it comes to world of entertainment? Who is trending, what is trending when it comes to world of socials? And who is trending, what is trending when it comes to world of politics? Mofancha ensuo atoye pa. And me say baby I want nso ensuo no eguso a eto. And so yet still what is written on the board and I be deliver ediama ya chefo ene ye tiefo. We guys are streaming live on Facebook, on YouTube. Ningina Hana TV and on your multi TV digi box no and also Hana TV. Si the obey NSS stories no abra koson kakra na waiting the wadrin share after 0592136677 WhatsApp any SMS and I deal with and a BM so call a social media platforms no so which is Facebook any YouTube on our comment section wa waiting the wadrin share no after ho Eddie Amayen ye bekin kan Eddie Amount I'm ready ko ye 18 minutes ana apa ho na jumadi maybe today happens to be the very first time that you are watching us said that misika no ye kan man yosem efisem any gisem ti mesre ni de kwan so tina ba fidie no ho enyim free ha and then call a friend no so kan che no yonku bi na mo ntena ho ne mo bo Ghana ho de ate asese e wa be fontentan so no eno na ye kan bi de obi ye kan bi no eno na ye kan na ye de ne enye sremuka nyetirimuka bi ane abo ne ye kan ti na dwumade ye yi video no na wonso ahu na wonso wa kire wa adwen e wo ho mre ne kwa anim a bia ahu atrofo na tum na wonso wa frɛ na wa kire wa adwen dwumade ye de bro from Monday to Friday abra about 5 na 7 pepepa ne de agu na panyin na oso yasene ame ye de dwumade ye bro oh sorry ya ne se me bai so for Dr. Apia said that is kind of Kumasi in the Ashanti region kwada so ball like a CM to be precise. And can baby and any GTV, any Odo TV, currently Hana TV, Hana Radio, no. A hono na papa no edini juma, spectacular media for life. Obi our suspects, editre, king kind, and I say the Nancy says one sha, uns media and fan papa ne feature, or better the amount. Anything concerning about eye problem, piano, Fabra Sob Dr. Piana say, or better the amount. When you are surgery, pa, Fabra, or Beshaw, no, saw ya read. Na ade won so sronko wo so Dr. Apia na ya hwehwem nim se on fa haban bi ntare wani no so on fa dro bi nso wani no so na emo nyankopɔ wa cha na do ma cha de ya adro no de ma na no na pass through your veins a na me kyerɛ se e fa wuntini no ma wani na test so ebeti efre bebie nya no nko a all the chronic disease yare a wakoa enko no wo de ba na so ye ya obesa yare ya ma yare din a enche so wontimi nsa oh sorry any motun yare a okekan e bia fe na wonso waba say yes sexual weakness be ma waye mre wompem syphilis diabetes low blood pressure high blood pressure gonorrhea ene yare kekan ho asthma ne mekan yare bia what the best of Dr. Apia na so ya obesa e de amount the number no ene the screen as in 0547664872 0547664872 so Dr. Apia this one fire re no mama ne hwa fire re na onfa na edru ye bia ya pona to Hana TV dwumade bia wudi bia betimi aba so yasene e wa ha say ni aba wade ton dero ama because of huge numbers we carry on our back nti I tell you so baba wade ton dero wa ha ipa mpempem na ebepu aba be hwe adekro eti ade nti na o mekan ye ho na ne ye ndidwa emum ti mesre sebra na number na that TV na aseno crawler no ofra penifo bejo so na omoni wo edi enkomo and the number that we guys are using for this particular show is on your TV screen 0592136677 ho ana ado SMS and WhatsApp messages no ebefa concerning stories na ye discuss ewa ehase no and na say dem sika nsuo na to yie pa minimum pesu ya so nsuo no to ho ana say ento ho so light ewo ho ana say light anywhere na ye ba be din komo na ne say dem sika na nsuo no nti me panels no bia entimi ama ti na wo hwe me from achichiri ene bencheye nyina no wo ene na wo ye me panel me ne wudi dwuma no iti me kwamanim kakra am de ahomatrofo ne beto so na nso wafrɛ na wa kire wa adwen ani die kwan so e de ama me iti mo me yenhye ne nso sa but before then no mama go through tidbits no headlines no maybe you've heard you've seen wo mu nchiremu wo mu ntiase wo mu hunumu Maybe boss na betim de wadwen tra fa 0592136677 na bi nso a na watin so untin ye on this same platform ye bebiem na nso anya mu hunu mu nkyere mu eni mu ntia sent mesre ene de kwan sam afidie no ena he ya na BBS ye wonepa edema mo ti yentoa dwumadie nso ba before then said that ye betena ha no yentimi metena ha without any inspirational message and a motivational message. Yawaha, we guys are here to educate, entertain, motivate the elderly or the young ones. Enti ebi ana wani nji amanyo sem ho. Ba futu sem kakra bi a wo be fa free ha no. Ebi ada achi no na ebe boa wo ama wo de abobra said ye say na efata. Ti na a video of the day no, it talks about patience abotre. Na yenko hwe video no emra. Yewia me the tip best stories no ebetu dwa na yato adwumadie no so.
Hi.
Hi.
Patience. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Okay, na chese video no ana yakwa koshe abano wasi patience, pass it on. Patience, pass it on. Yeshe said ya papai na wasi abre atim fifre ejina wiem no plastering lead from roadside to nifie na wanyang botre aja de ne kama na abofra kuma bi nso de wonim de ne papa na watieti aso a oduru ha wanka asem bia no ane hi se sasem we esie bia ya bibrem ha bia anka wuntimi nso ano maame ebebo ne ba papa enso bebo ne ba beka so aso aden wa wonim se me ya ade me gina awia me team fifire wo fa so a wa meka hwe no ane hi it's video we try you say no matter how the situation is, no matter how hard it is in life, you have to be very patient. Because it is saying, and to boasiye wo hoi, evie nkunimdie. It's the na wapra wo pa unsankaye. The video that we watched is telling you to be very patient. Dear ana wo pray ewa asase so. Wakwa emfa wachinchinia emfa wayebia emfa. The video is telling you to be very patient. Obi tiatia ofa ahudie so obi di wani ewa awariem relationship as a whole mu ehemfa. The video is telling you to be very patient. Cause abotre wo hoi ewie ema nkunimdie enche bia otekokọ so otumfo oseitutu abebio nana ye bodin a onkwa so ne yama yemu so nana edin nsem bi beto ho se emrei yani enka so we nyina patient no ebi ne yeka. There are people you meet them, you mingle with them, but obetimi agina wo konso ana obetimi afa na agina wo konso ama na duru baabi oduru baabi a ana asa min fan se obetimi de ladder atwede asi wo se onfro enkosuru no koduru suru a ono so aboa ma wafro nipa no koduru suru no oduru ha na otwen atwede no wajai mu. The video that we watched is telling you to be patient because emre wo hoi ye ni nkaso. Emre wo hoi ye ni nkaso. Bema ne tete wo awariem. Oba ne tete wo awariem. Bema na bu kwase a. Oba na bu kwase a. Nantini twitwa. Backbiting. Obi twitwa wo nantini. The video that we watched is telling you to be very patient because entoboase wo hoi ehwiema nkunimdie na se ntoboase ehwiema nkunimdie na se still de nipa no oso on de o man ntoboase ehwie nkunimdie na obekoso aya na osei tutu is telling us na is telling you say emre wo hwei yeni enkaso. It could happen in anywhere, at any place, in any time, at any moment. The video that we watch is telling you to be patient. It could be say, oh yeah, driver ni ebi obi kan waja o licenses e wo fie arefie e wo ho o drive ya na police achew what can be was on the oye na adwuma ti de obeka no de nya wo na abekire de onu police ni no obeye. The video is telling you to be very patient. Sene anu wachewa yesi mistake ni ho anyansa suya ni ho adie ya sheme. The moment I didn't say ona, then you learn from your mistake. Adie na sheme, you learn from your mistake because I didn't say ono. I don't think that next time you are going to repeat that same mistake. It's the ene message, you know. I know we are talking about patience. It's say emre wo hwei yeni enkaso. Dean ena ye wo haw. Dean ena ye wo dadwen. Dean na ekoso wo abusua mu. Abusua na yiwama. Oma yu to twene. Omu ne se wo ye kwa wo nkobi. Esan se sika ni ubotom. Esan se wadwuma tete apansam. Esan se nipa de what to form to say doormat. Eti also because of the situation that you are in. The video that we watched is telling you to be very patient because emre wo hwei ye ni nkaso. Ubotom nyanti eye be fia. Oh, monfra wa kumanu no nko fansamra. Monfra ai atakwia eba no no mesesa nkunya no. Esan se ahokyere eda wo so. Ti abusua mu abusua mfa won yehwe. The video is telling you to be very patient. And so was ye wo hwei ehwie nkunimdie. Ene when it message kakra on behalf of BBSC and Hana TV ye betimi edi amamo na mode atum koto dwem. Sign na wonso si hu video no efa. Sign na usiti ase efa. Betimi de wadwe nkyere no afa 0592136677. We are live on Facebook, Hana TV. On YouTube is Hana TV. When you na kwa betimi de comments no afa ho na yakenken ama. Say dem sika ye no ene me ne wo ana edi dwuma no. Nti ene mebi ahwatrofo na tumuntem na me bobo stories no so a onso what wonte ho. Yakwa ya bit tidbit stories no so. This one says GAF, which is Ghana Armed Forces, escort convoy attacked, 21 suspected arrested in connection with deadly attack in Binduri in the Upper East region. Now, as a Ghana Armed Forces, or escort convoy, a Triatu Dombi, ako attack omo, abra no mu lead civilians, by 140. I do omo free, boko, no more headed towards to boga, and finfini ho Binduri no, nipa bonifuei, ako tuashe Ghana Armed Forces so, na adia na wanwa, eyewitness, ema ye hu ye ne say, even guns are no mukra no, at the soldiers na ankasa de. Ema exchange of shooting, so ye di munsem ebe bro na wanyamu enchire mu. And this one says Swami Road project gets $29.5 million boost as government pays contractors. Ne say Kumase yate dene obika atadwe ne yate dene Swami interchange na ye 40 year yate 2 tier free so yi sky yenya emfanye no road minister e de ababe tudwa okasa na Dr. Frank Amwakohene Ashanti regional minister aka Akura Nyame no no so ebo na chidom ni nyina ne se omo se economy no ayeden yenhwe cocoa crisis yenhwe energy sector crisis ni nyina enti na project no enko so they say aban His Excellency of the Republic of Ghana John Dramani Mahama ama contractors no $29.5 million se omonfa enhyase enye swami interchange ni munsem ebebremo ran akosombo fire not the cause akosombo fire not the cause minority explains Ghana power cuts there's a minority NPP kuo no almost say a substation ewo akosombo eja atomu no enye no na ye the cause of a doom so ya abano na omukasa wie ya ana energy minister Dr. John Jinapo was the energy minister announces restoration of 2 generation units na say generators na say no 3 and ebi no beka no say plant say 3 energy minister atimia restore 2 na wakasa nsamban ana odi atuja na one na aka no da ben na beba ama sa low schedule no etuo echa yedi ni nyina ebebremu ewa ha eren sachet water price pressure Kumasi producers cut output amid rising cost and then price control yedi ni nyina mbebro sachet water omo produce polymer no obo say they are under pressure polymer no create ma na omo esu ekire government no say a day omutimi produce sachet water no by 50 to 60 and omutimi produce is it because of polymer no ho aye den a entimi emma no enti no ama production akofom na omo ba be close nso e be affect Ghana for because when nsu no ma bronisi water is life e ba san so workers a omo ye adwuma wo ho no omo nyida be kwa akotena fie so omo de nsa to nsa yem sa aban emra na omo a omo na omuntimi mfa omuntu apamfra yedi munsem ebebremo na Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrew our founder of Life Assembly Worship Center ye Trinity a friend osofo chirabosom ensembi odi ensembi aba betudwa efa Free Ghana Zone CEO Dr. Mary Awusi ene chairman for Pentecost Church Apostle Eric Nyamiche enra ye bebo mu videos ewa ha papa na ba be kasa na ne nsema o kasa nyina ne se Chief of Staff Julius Debra ni 60th birthday no call Pentecost sorry them wokosun e de pa ma me na chewo no papa na kire se ukwa pa chewa ma obi a adenti na amani pani ni wachi na unkwa pa chewo ne sun we osun de ohun ni se emfaso obi a eni so chirabotuma kasa edimunsem ebebremo na sansem kro ya Council of State member wasaye or Repi Ashanti region jaw owusu bempa ono nso aka asem bi de afa Apostle Eric Nyamiche ene Dr. Mary Awusi ensensem no omo class no ho on de wakasa wase Dr. Mary Awusi ne nsem o ka kire Pentecost chairman Eric Nyamiche no was say he doesn't see anything wrong of what the woman said to suffer no was say won bibi boni bia efa ho na die nti na ma ne kansa edimu enhyemu bebremu owie ya nso ha wasade akọ civil Ghana politics wasade akọ Chief of Staff so say esun na usun ye no emfaso bi ani so because ono ye NDC ni but the papa na ye ne krokro de John ana wo ye di munsem ebebremo na sansem kro ya na Captain Smart enso asom no no so so munsem a wo kan say on behalf of Chief of Staff apology no enye no a anka Dr. Mary Awusi kadwumo dipe dino no na NPP for or sorry NDC for omomo ni na ho sabotage no ahyase na Captain akasa edi munsem ebebremo na over the weekend ana TESCON have events bi Christian Service University Kumasi heya na eno ema MP for Insiaye so Honorable Steven Amoa okopia ase na eno na blog esi bibisa nse miera anye bia o NPP mu na Mr. George Otibonsu at the base ye nyina ni nse woni nyina na eta Honorable Kenakompreku Japan ho ni se ono ate ne ho afiri mu no wakọ form ni movement ye friend the base hu ni sem ensema papa naka ese wani enso o ka kire tena wo TV no ho ye de ni nyina ebebro one after the other na the base no ye bebo e de rem ho na sansem no eba ye no eye Mr. George Otibonsu ono so a respond to eye honorable Steven Amoa eye inhia so MP na nsemban ana waka e de afa no so say ye mpanimfo ye MPs ni bi e no kre say omonom eye entampe ye friends en bonsam de ben omonum bi we no omonum bi anaso omonum bi edimu enhyemu ebebro na lawyer Morris Ampao wa describe chief of staff na description ben ana odema no na nsem ben ana waka afa his excellency John Dramani Mahama ho the way any nsem aka ana ye de eba besom mu ewo BBSC dwumadi no nti mesre se tweben wa fidie no minim se nsuo no eto network na be ho be ye chima kakra but still my TV no and remain ewo hana TV esan say ewo in the pamao so yenko no one after the other say they kan no and ewo a hwe me oye me panel member eti mesre your technicians MCL say mo betimi the number no after first video no mo betimi the number no atoso ama me sense say me viewers ana di dwumadi nti after first video no eni de kwan so na mo de atoso ama me na yakoye anim na yakoye anim dia say dem sika me say CAF Ghana Armed Forces escort convoy attacked. 21 suspected arrested in connection with deadly attack in Binduri in the Upper East region. Thing say Ghana Armed Forces bokun sensemiya na we kra de omu lead and also omu protect 140 civilians na convoy no a free boko headed towards to Borga. Now in between no baby Bimburi when they treated Dombi akwa attack Ghana Armed Forces. Now eyewitness no mu say ocean soldiers need to ekro omo kwa attack soldiers no etuo na bianso na ekra omo. So who is giving these people these kind of guns? Omude kwata ke Ghana Armed Forces ya soldier for mo boy man konkro Ghana ho ban ya soldier for atoyere nkyem bi sia eye omo na ye be pia omo munkwuram munfansuom munfa from afede timamufuo ya ne ya fatu ase yensem ane ye de ya tiesi eye a soldier for yi so na ye be kum ye soldiers na abrewa anyi pumakwam na atoyere nkyem bi ekosia Why and a beko edi ama Ghana. Yemon ransom no mumra. Ye hear video ni wi a ye de niaka ebeto aso.
27 when a convoy transporting about 140 civilians from Boko to Bolgatanga came under heavy gunfire from unidentified assailants. 3 civilians lost their lives in the attack while another sustained injuries. Now during the exchange of fire, 7 of the attackers were reportedly killed by military personnel. The Ghana Armed Force released a statement on the incident yesterday. Here are excerpts I'm just going to be reading to you on your screen yesterday because the statement was released yesterday, Monday, 27th May 2026 at Binduru by unknown elements. The convoy from Boko towards Bolga was shot at several times, resulting in the death of 3 other civilians being escorted and injuring 1. The statement continues to report on the other happenings that says that in the process, the military successfully repulsed the attack on the convoy, resulting in the death of 7 assailants. In pursuit, the military discovered and retrieved from an escapee who went to a mosque a G3 automatic rifle, 2 filled magazines of 20 rounds each, and 176 rounds of additional ammunition. 10 other suspects were arrested and assisting with investigation. And finally, the statement says from the Ghana Armed Forces, the Ghana Armed Forces wishes to caution all to desist.
Okay, na chese emunsem ana yakwa akotie de aba no se de na misika no yentimamufo se de mranhye yensem na yeto ya sojafo so a omobo ye ho ban a se atoyere nkyem bi ebesi ana bibisi wo Ghana ha eti sojasi sign ye kwa akwafa wo mo afi obi kura de ne ba ko join security agency bi a obesuro seti mamufuo no tu a soldiers ekura e de boy ho ban no setu no munya bi we henfa video no wa pa na me an metwa so ntina me bom nkyeremu no bokonsensem ye nyina ye anuafo ata ne ata enti dian ene besi a convoy a omode enam soldiers for denam omu protect ye 140 civilians makoto ahye omo so ama nipa miensa efam ahye omo nkwa na soldiers no enso ede press release ede aba send omo condolence ede ama families a omo ahye omo de and those who are injured omo ehun aka no soldiers no na yetie no ensem no eni enyan Ghana ye da bia esori a asem foforo ana esi so da ben ana saa ne ma we nyina eto ebetwa wakonsensem yi opemso aka na afeidien biem ode pepeye atu yie ye nyina ye anuafo ye nyina ye Ghanafo nenti dien from ayana yo ahumte ukum nua na wanya dan na efrim na ukum ne na wachina benya na kumbiem ukum ne na echina wunya ne biem ana ukum ne na unim de wunyansa bibi ekura wa na se ade e wo ho esombo no unipa kura wa kunu emeka wonsa tede na mumyemfa asundwie enten man kronkro Ghana mu na fei ye soldiers a mo boy ho ban ana timamufuo de tu ahye omo nsam ato ahye omo so asem na ni enyan mesre se MCL wo de fa ayini to so fa namba ne to so ma me san se na me ne ye mahwefo no ana edi dwuma no ti any moment from now bia de to so bia betimi abo awrem na wa kire na adwe ne yenkwa yanim dia Swami road project gets 29.5 million boost as government pays contractors ni nyina ne say ejebe ya twe asem we sire ne abasa saa enim say Ghana economy so far ebinum se ye ebinum so se yenye all because minority are saying cocoa crisis, fuel crisis, sachet water crisis, electricity power crisis. Ni nyina koso na ni nyina mu no mampani John Dramani Mahama wode 29.5 million dollars the ama contractors no a omo Swami interchange no na yenko we sede ensem no esikoye yewia yebesa atoaso.
In the case of the Swami interchange, we were owing about $29.5 million. That has fully been paid as well. And this is at a time that we are not able to borrow money and we are not able to do anything extra when cocoa prices are down and everything. President Mahama is able to do this simply because of prudence and efficiency of managing the economy. So it is very clear that President Mahama is not a president that came to abandon any project. And indeed, as of 2 weeks ago, President Mahama directed and his finance minister paid arrears to contractors in excess of 12 billion Ghana cedis. Almost all that money was awarded before he came. They were not projects awarded by him. These were projects he inherited. The question is, what happened in 2017? Did the then government actually decide to just allow project to continue and pay? No, they didn't do that. They suspended and said they were doing investigation. And as a result, I actually consider the collapse of the Cocoa Road project because of the delay instead of continuing the project, saying they are doing investigation. This is what reset means to President Mahama. As we stand here today, the contractor has already confirmed that by the end of this year, this section of the road will be fully completed, which is very good news to Asanteman. And then we are still back on schedule to complete the interchange itself. We just came from the inspection of the bypass, which is a 47 kilometers in about 3 billion. So in effect, we are not taking a cedi out of the Swami interchange project. We are rather adding 3 billion Ghana cedi rather to enhance the impact of this and the bypass. So Asanteman can rest assured that President Mahama means well. We intend to complete this project by the end of 2028, as the contractor says. But the section on which we are standing now will be completed by the end of this year. And
okay,
then
now just a road minister Anna Yeten and Kano, you heard Dr. Frank Amakwene, Akurenyame, and so Ashanti Regional Minister Anna Na Ujina Ncheno. Said is a kind Kumase, Kumase mine, a jebo, eja enyaba. Na contractors and also Amanya Yanyan and CSA by the end of this year. Nessa or more every year, quino. It's way a good news. Said that I see kind of yang, a hard media way so ye need atem. Okay, hello.
Hello, Mr. Dizzi. Good morning. Good evening, rather. And then after my time, you made
Okay.
with your producers and engineers and technicians.
Ubiaje also.
Let me say any text message in 20. I'm a man to be a full land of a guy.
Oh, okay.
And no, sir, Jamubaya. You better Mr. Dazzi and son of my friend, Nelson, and I'm a who say, Mokoya check to be an easy for a bit more. Master, essential for Majumano.
Yeah.
When you're why you party day, you move and Kurano because Abano or no going to me. And who may be a one about Kwako, check home.
Yeah.
I'm on my Kamunabo. Mammy, here, producers and technicians in Ina.
Okay.
And then Adam Kone, a Tango Dane, Pharaoh, who know now Adam Kone.
Omo hope.
Me fedi would be come, but a motivation a year, or the man abutra. You say, Akuma, Negro, ne abutra, so Akuma Sorena to win abutra. The dear before while you do Akumatia. The dear coding for to know better when near, Ube had no, not Uda a prison. A 5 abutra.
Okay.
Now, you such a funny a year or more escort to civilians, 140 some. Let the bank or Moko, two civilians, this year, another day, nobody, as a good soldiers was. Mr. Dazzi, the Ayana, my Rowan, who said the sponsor, or the Secretary, the Piamo.
Yeah.
We are, we say, a company for serving. At the end of the we are being a couple of some outside. So that's someone and that's somewhere here, Nipano. Would any Pakunkum na Ubekunkum? A piano in or
yeah.
There's a barber or flower bonnet or none of the dear thing away. That's it. And I am a desert who must say intelligence in a quana. Your phone now, my one. Don't know what the one of my two. And many the understand about Cosona Aya Kama or Muya Quana or Munyan the sick. Na say me say me so be bi am we ye tik da kwaza kwana ye no ye mu ye ni bibia ye kwaza na ye no bibi bata ente bia na etutu se dia da na mo ka no mo nya no correct se dia ye no motorway up to date ye de gun paso no se da me diri se nya me kwa se me ko no bia ba nti ye guso videos no na eja me akoma because na dey an panelist ya college ya na be your panelist
sure
am wa ya college ya ko come no nyam kase
okay all right Mr. Sedu ana yen also bet me afre na wa kire wa adwen Mr. Sedu ana yete ne nka no the number is on your screen 0544466694 and na say dem sika ye no una I am a panel member wo share me from a chichiri ni bench ye bia to bet me afre na wa kire wa adwen concerning stories na ye discuss e wa ha no ti ye na yenye ne saa na enye fe na say dem sika about swami interchange no na manugusu america sa say ha ye time ye asem ne yentan nipa ana asem no say de esi aba no saa na ye kan na ye kan so a na ye de nimde ani nyansa ana to ho aka nyese ye kan bia ekwa na ye ntena ha say ye super party A ana party B swami interchange no ho nsensem ba ya tena ha kan e say na me kan ejebo eja enya aba contractors no ama ye rest assured say by the end of this year no e kwan be complete na traffic I bop twi ewo eye swame no ni nyina eto echa nti omanpani yeda wase ma omoni yo se watimi anya seska no na odi ama contractors so omonfa construct sa routes no na eye minority akasa meka minority amechire say New Patriotic Party eye NPP amanyuku no osunu nkokroko no omakasa omo say akosombo substation no eye eja eto mu no enye omo say enye eno na amadum so na ba dabi minority say enye eno omo say dabi omo say John Jinapo doctor na o say power cut no eye fire outbreak na you see wo akosombo substation dabi enye eno kra adan na NDC amanwe ko mpesa mo ye krokro da John minority na ni abre no mo de abufu akasa yenko na yenti omomra we are back to studio for discussion again.
Ghana's power crisis, the doom that millions of Ghanaians have been enduring since January 2025, was not caused by any accident at Akosombo. It was caused by this government. The events of 23rd April are the latest and most dramatic symptom of a power sector left to decay under the NDC's incompetent stewardship. The Mahama government must not be permitted to use this incident as a convenient alibi for a crisis that predates it by more than a year. And the MPP minority will not allow that cynical rewriting of history to pass unchallenged. Let us be unequivocal about the timeline. Long before the event of 23rd April 2026, Ghanaians across every region of this country had been enduring persistent, unannounced, and devastating power outages. ECG had been issuing relentless emergency and maintenance schedules throughout April 2026. The ECG Director General had already issued public apologies for chronic power fluctuations, causing damage to household equipment and crippling small businesses. Communities were living in darkness, not for hours, but for days. Industries were hemorrhaging losses. Cold stores were warming. Hospitals were straining on generators. That was the reality of Ghana's power sector before any incident at Akosombo. That is the crisis this government owns, fully, entirely, and without excuse. And the MPP minority will not allow this government to shelter its own incompetence behind the narrative of a single incident. We say to the president directly, the darkness Ghanaians are experiencing is not the product of 23rd April 2026. It is the product of 14 months of policy failure, institutional neglects, and the deliberate abandonment of the energy sector recovery framework that the Nana Adodanko Ekufuado and Dr. Mahmoud
Okay, now there's a minority no, ana omonso de omonsem aba betu ho no, omonse crisis no, aye anshas ye aye 23rd April. Emu meshasi achepa. Dumso no koso several areas, several communities, several towns, several villages ana koso ewo ho before aye 23rd April. Na His Excellency omona eka na nsem bi wo ho aya na den se obi aka na onso ba besi so ede akere Uganda o president ti mesre sa manyo sem no sa na aya na ete de but yempanimfo no mo yesu yamo yedi manam wachi so mama mo kasa ho ante na se akra nso kwa kasa na se ho nte a den ana mo beye da bia na incompetent Eshase free Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ho ana oka say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama incompetent. Na sa asem we me pese me call back I make references. Say them sika an yetansem yentan nipa. Light ne de light dundum de is still ongoing. Baby amete ebi wo ho abeye 2 days. Na yedasum light need me ba 6 hours. Within 6 hours na light no asa dum. Na oni eme wo fridge mu ujumade bia wudi a we use light na say no before a year Akosombo substation fire outbreak still not light no edundum not light no koswa edundum minority moka bibi say without any disrespect nanka ye den say I am amanyosem ane ye but amanyosem na ye yen kan hu say enya party enya politics it is saying politics a game of intelligence and a politics hano ye de ne politics ana ye wa ha na so we ye pani ana we ye sukonoma na wa ba ban mu na ya ma udi bia it doesn't give you the guts to just work your ass up and then go insult Penny all because in the name of politics. What me can say said the city kama. We are all experiencing. Ghana, why never can say doom sono His Excellency John Dramani Mahama better now so no. Within a short time, you experience it. We are all experiencing it. We are all experiencing it. I shall say with prepaid. I will tell you she that I'm say a energy minister John Jenapo. Ebe kan say eye Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. Meet hello. Hello, good evening.
Evening, Mr. Nazi.
Hey, Mr. Sedu. Mr. Sedu nim. Oya mekano nti yankasa. Mate yankasa.
Okay. I have 3 minutes to say that the father will be you. The number Latin material saying, yeah, you. But to me, minority, you know, more so maybe when they are no much of it, and I'm in the mono, we still read their harmono. You are most of your family, so not master, and the was again our prayer. That's the way you see, you know. What you know. Then I said that sumo.
Okay.
And not to me that sumo. And then all of part of the day. I wasn't in the news and I'm there for the materials that is that or my material. And I watch up on the I didn't know who was I'm looking at the area and I'm not the count. I'm this one I am more across the country.
Yeah.
And to me, they are no more popular than I mean, they understand. And you know what I was not more efficient. It is so much a year after a year. The gun, but everything I can tell a gun and gentlemen. I bet you were here and a backup will look at the same. For my engineer, and I am using the to apply for no set. For my backup, no, and yet strong. Then your backup will be this area. Other countries are one of the Sana and say, backup for me, you may be one South Africa. Don't know what I like to do with that. And the fire, they welcome. Continue how we aim building stronger. You're not the before the top of the town, so I'm also repeat the couple. What was that? The best Kurana, you need to be a head, I'm out for you.
Okay.
Fire thing with another fire hard drum. You know, those that I like to you know, fire thing with another one. Upgrade, you were back to you did too much. Maybe now you were there to more last year. I know more the chemicals I am. The president in our to home.
Yeah.
They behind all the time we don't know that African Kata, minority Kata. Now you may be Mr. Jason, you have my backup, no, and you're strong.
Okay.
Come on, fixing it. But just what they very 1 week here. What about Quaba?
Yeah.
Something I Quaba, second one, about a third one.
Yeah.
Almost fixing a Ghana for them. And look at I thought that for they are okay there. I said you almost to rabbi. That's saying that I tell you much more or too.
Yeah.
The party of men take Ghana for you. Everybody they move rabbi. I hear more of this answer where I made that the name do something to way there. You know, we are put the meton on the school. Let the man motor by a fee. So when you know, much run for so do not a bit on the road, and so when you're with you. The people said that to moon be big to a cura. Only a big dear 1 year. About that, Lena, I bet to that banners that work almost business and I was as I'm a kind of way day. ye jumatedi almost embano one can embra emo aga abanso kasa kira mo se mo ntomo bo ase mo ntoma munti na mu nyina mo njojo se mo mo kanko ade a nyankopon ka ye ho no onye kese na eja ana TV bibia enko so ye maye na mo so mo timi the program na abraye
okay okay Mr. Sedu ya beda wasipa se wa frena wa kire wa adwen unso betimi aboerem 0544466694 na wa kire wa adwen edi amayen na Mr. Sedu akasa awie etimame hello good evening
good evening but
me ba cho wo so pa kire wa adwen mame
actually I did NDC for that almost we transnational permanent light up because government not saying I want to support but NPP which now about government 1 year that is not spiritual care of the liberty. Let me be clear. It doesn't do the petition. Bronona. I concern with the minister almost coming. And so permanent 2015 I don't know damn record. No wonder this is done as the top of the American.
Okay.
The president took up ambulance or the baby. 3 times. That's a year we every year ambulance. China, that's a more village. Only like I said, only to speak and only in the baby ambulance and for holiday.
Okay.
So I building, yeah. I don't have a better. I know 3 times, you know. If you do better, okay. Now. You can't. I would do everything. I don't have to be at the time. You say to say that it's going to be one. I think for now, we will be out and down now. It's doing because there are new things that we need to pass on. The country then,
ambulance.
It's an insult. How? Don't you want exactly?
Yeah.
Government big reason. It's an area to get no job complaining to take in the money for idea or in Chamakaya. Get some Chomoka. The mom call the Manado that we call demonstration. We the cost of living over that. And then teachers immediately because of course by this are falling back. But this government has the past when teacher you can do that. Maybe a corner next time. I mean, I have to work with one kind that's what for beginning. That's why that's the only all the permanent. I didn't say it's yeah, I didn't say
okay.
Thank you.
All right, yes, you better watch this. Our friend, watch it, watching. Also, let me abo rem na wa Fred. The number is still on your screen 0544466694. Ubo rem na watch it, watching. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Me ba chodi ni baby free. Me ba chodi free. Oh, okay. All right. Me ba chodi wadrin mami.
All right. Yeah, politicians almost send me this crowd. That is it.
dia di pensama ya tata no oye obia dun so ene pa I think I mean future one day kwa ta den de bana brabi so ama dia man po kan ina ya no pare apa adonita education pa we ka dia ya kada da bi wa uti wa ufemi nita sana e wo ba te sana ti
yeah
wa shadia ti pe dia ti every corner of the country is separate hey don't just be na nyama ya family no yen pa because I'm not going to be a papa
yeah
how ma do am kan na da yen no kware and I will ask ya actually ina che atuwa wa juma na na su
okay all right yes yeah that was so a friend watch Jane the number hello also bet me boy rem na watch Jane 0544466694 wow on super so send the message you know and also 0592136677 bet me boy rem na watch Jane na electric power supply hello good evening
good evening
me ba so din baby are free
good evening what is that
nyame adom me ho ye
because I feel about Dizzi.
Oh okay but oh okay che wadwen ma me
because I feel the
Savannah region me ba to che wadwen ma me
because I go like this wow the first is wow I this one of what dia crampo
okay
ajumana omoya no every phone a bag hotel awa anya hotel crampo na tien awa akosi legbet ko si mental for crampo ni kwani nya crampo
okay
mpase o ka tira obi no crampo no
okay
ene jo mama umumbwanda na kwa aya kwa ni maya
okay all right okay you better watch the pass so afraid keep on watching Hana TV also but me boy rem 0544466694 offer then you mute the volume of your TV sets now the marker through the mobile phone na ama communication you know the hello good evening oh went me and you so bet me boy rem na watch Wadwen nyame chemete won ka che ayafre nyame che so fire wasam ye de yete mu nyina ka che ene ye serial callers ne bi monfre hello okay obi anya mai 0544466694 obetimi aboy rem na wachre Wadwen na Dr. John Jinapo akasa energy minister was the energy minister announces restoration of 2-generation units. There's a ningina asorianchem AC was substation or akosombo fire outbreak you know my ECG nsensem dumso abano energy minister Dr. John Jinapo Edin Sembi aba betudwa na yensem ben ana ode abetudwa yatesem yate asem de anase enye asem de yenko na yensie nimra ye ba nso betimi afre na wachire Wadwen yesan se ene wa wo hwe me no wo me panel hello good evening hello good evening
hello Mr. Chafema Mr. Chafema
okay me ba wachire Wadwen
Mr. Chafema
Messi Asanka, Ujina baby, ya nanka ni yakasa, o line in your clay. Line in your clay. Messi, kola ufre ya, sisi ya so free tamale no. Line in your clay crying, sin kabejina baby ya. No wasa afre na watch Wadwen ya nidi ye so Eddie amaye. 0544466694. The number is still on your screen. Ubo rema na watch Wadwen kama Eddie amaye. Yankwa yanim. said na manu gusu a meka ye John Jinapo good news and I say bad news energy minister akasa ensemben ana odi atudwa yenko na yenkotie no emra ewia yebesa ato aso.
First generation unit was successfully restored yesterday. This afternoon, as I was about preparing to come for this briefing, I received confirmation from the acting Gridco MD and the VRA MD that the second unit has also been brought and is generating power. I've also been reliably informed that the third unit is undergoing works and that it will be brought on as soon as possible. When we bring on the third unit, it then paves the way that the new technology, the innovative technology that they've never used following this incident has proven to be successful. Then they will bring on the remaining 3 units.
The sector minister explained why a fixed load shedding timetable cannot be published, but notes that the Electricity Company of Ghana will continue to issue regional updates.
Because it is fluid, because it's not like the regular load shedding, where you are aware that for a foreseeable period of time, you cannot restore power. We cannot do weekly publications. In fact, engineers are working around the clock. Within this week, they are pushing to restore all the plants back online. And so we can only provide you with a very short interval period. Indeed, this morning, we published a schedule.
Okay, now, Chesa, in some way, Anna, Dr. John Jinapo, Ede Abano, 2 generators has been restored. Na aka 1, and chekura within this week, ya 1 no, and so ebeba, na ama, dum sono, den echana, say dear, where so who is a light, no, ye dum no 6 hours, within 6 hours, ubesenya. Me pam chawmumi and shannon so pa, nyamina me kind, energy minister. Or they say no, say 6 from 6 to 6. That's ye doom na, ye beso. Na say ye doom no so from 6 na, about 6 ye beso. Na to say sema eda hono. 2 generators has been restored, and 1 is yet to be restored within this week. And Tuesday. Na free and no kona no. I think say enra omo restore 1 and omo restore 1. Ti yenhwe enkosi Friday and answer Saturday Sunday there. No masa restore ba kona yenya fully power supply no. It's mumi yenhwe nso sa emayen. Energy Minister John Jinapo ana aka. Wetimi afre na wachre wadwen san ana lighting system ewo area ewo mpeso aso 0544466694 ofra mejo so na menewo atwetwe enkomo ene wo ahwemi from achichi ni bencheye wona oye me panel omo so person omo send WhatsApp messages and SMS number no mi say susubiem 0592 136677 0592 136677 no yeah WhatsApp and then SMS or the flower making kind Eddie amount. Pesa our friends so now basua number no da TV no eso no 0544466694 ofra yebejo so na ye ne wo atwetwe nkomo na ye monra asokware mampon municipality ye boyra ho company bi ewo ho mu produce plastic bottles and sachet water rose no na enkomo amode aba betu dwa nyina say no pressure abba omuso sachet water no almost enkane no mutimi produce rolls from 50 to 60 a day but say because of polymer no ehun aye den ama omo ekra free China ana edeba ani nkronkro aka say ehun aye den no omo sra aban say aban yemrem na consumers no omo kasa omo ba na omo tubo omo se ne bo eden ama say pure water ba kon okwa akra e bi 70 pesos kuma say ya na 50 ene de na 30 aba 40 pesos baby kra 1 cedi ana omo de atoto to so e ba sa omo se government mem na wa mboa omo in the production na polymer no omo nsa nka company nso oba be close no obeto adwumanum oto adwumanum a ensuo ho be ye den ama mene wo se wo tikam se wo number bi na sukom de wo e bia wo water bottle wo bu afiri fie ai kura wo ensuo ne san abaye ne dan unya bi nom eba saa anaso mu increase price and ayeti mamufuo no it will go against us the ono so ba beto aton no it will go against him or her nti wo mo sre aban se aban emre mu pa na omo a omo na anka ye ka ne sei ana nsuo anka nipa enom na ho ebeye den do galam say asa ye nsuo dada na kakra aka nso a yebenom so a polymer ho aye den a omo de be produce plastic bottles any sachet water no na we akwa kai masembi akwa kai masembi na me pese ye kohwe video no eba ana de mamenka mobile sachet water a yeta tonom no mesre Food and Drugs Board Authority me jina kasafidie so na maka Food and Drugs Board Authority eni die kwan so se da meka me sister reshuffle bi ene yese ekoso pa wo Ghana man ha ka Food and Drugs Board Authority aban ma nani nko ho die nti na meka sa sachet water cool Vortic omo amaje franchise free original company no ho o maje franchise ma menche franchise no say bia mabia adwuma me produce bia gare mix na me produce no Accra hanko a me ntimi nko supply to all the 16 regions ana company bi nso ewo bia oti region anu aba be hume obaje franchise ewo me ho say said your product ye ntimi nru ha ide me nso me pese me produce bi etima me franchise no na me produce and may or produce ewo ho a me so me percentage e dey free bia day 1 day 2 day 3 me na me originator for me company no met me akọ na makwa say oh production na ekoso kama niema no ekoso ba nipa boni semunti ana say bia me sika me income menya free de waje franchise na free me wonti bi kura me mo run company ho na makwa say de osi any production it's me say Food and Drugs Board Authority say bottle water any sachet water me mo company bi edin wa ha ashase ende na example na me de ye no kura man kansi na china nkoma ba be si ume me mo company bi edin franchise no mo mani nko ho company sa amanfo age franchise wa mo ho poison ana mo de ma ye nom he wotimi tonsuo sachet water ma me nyusi ye no eno pa na amanfo ton mo na woti anu atin se scent bi e wom de scent ni mso de onum nso no wi a why rabanum na fa hunsa famu hye ase ahwie nkunuma na de agum Food and Drugs Board Authority mo adwuma ne sen FDA mo adwuma ne sen enye nsuo no nko a several companies are Ghana ha they say any herbal doctors no mummom pini wo mo ho enye de waje franchise nko a Food and Drugs Board me say Sarisha Fubina Omampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Gonja nidi se konkron yasa wa ya Oman na ninko Food and Drugs Board ho ye Oman na ninko Food and Drugs Board ho ye no omu kungana omu sai oma omai no omu sai no galamse be sai yensuo ama kakra ye nyanso a ye nom nso de waje franchise enam sikanti bonko hwehwem she ukọ marketer Food and Drugs Board muntinsi market muntinsi jom formalin ayede fa efunu ho se de be ya obeche onpro onsai o de dana eye anwansena ma mesi so no formalin as I say jom formal de fa tilapia aye friend ko obi ho agini formalin no mo de fa ho etu kwa nam na ti ada obeye several months anwansena current means so ukona yi na ahwehwe ho a o kama enso me hwai kobi eye tilapia kobi aye de nchena fa ho no anka wonko dwom na nwansere tu agu ho eso na wonko a eda ho kama once na currency ho e dey nti e formalin ye dey ahye ti food and drugs board motete office but man say sometimes muntin si abonten na munya mo mass exercise munye na nsan ya mu ye bi ye hu ne se pampers enkra de bo a omunya infection kranketua ye hu se mo yi ni nyina free store mu. This is not enough. It's not enough. It's about time mutisi mountain so na moye modwuma yi nso betimi abo rem 0544466694 yenko yes a share water crisis no na yenko video nemra ye wi a ye beto aso.
We import all our raw materials from outside countries like China and other parts of the Arabian countries, and the war really affected our prices and importation. As I said earlier on, at first we used to import 1 ton of the raw material at a cost of $7,000 US, but because of the war and other factors that we may not know, the price has increased from the $7,000 to $7,500 per ton, and because of that, we have to also adjust our prices so that we can also do more importation.
Despite these challenges, the Ministry of Trade and Agribusiness has directed producers to maintain existing sachet water prices and suspend any increases. This aims at protecting consumers from further financial strain. However, the industry players argue that the directive does not reflect current market realities. At Happy Fountain Company Limited, the situation is similarly challenging. Production manager at Happy Fountain Company Limited, Mr. Frank Mensah, stressed.
We have faced a lot of challenges. Recently, the raw material prices are skyrocketing, and this in a way is affecting our prices, and our consumers are also complaining. Companies are scrambling for these raw materials, even though the prices are even high. You can't get it because they are unable to get the necessary materials to also produce for us. If we don't have the raw material, then as a company, we have no other option than to shut the plant. And when we shut the plant, we are going to lay people off.
Okay, now, just and 7 ana omode atujano, almost say a polymano, almost abain. Says one show mumukina, because your number workers or more na because of Niama omode hello.
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Evening.
Maybe so dini baby are free. We do ada man ka ma woni so kakra ma me anka mani beje won pa. O ka say free tabre. Oh, okay. Maybe church wa dwen ma me.
Obeton there were more
Messer ka jina baby ye na na ye kasaya network ni nya clear kra. Messer ofra nanka ni de kwan so wagina baby ye no wa mute the volume of your TV set and also betwe ho afri wona ye di nkomo 0544466694 betimi abo awrem na wachre wadwen tinama no gusu America no almost a polymano. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Maybe I told you baby are free.
Osman,
oh, Osman, okay. Osman, maybe I told you what dream, mommy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You better watch this one, friend. Watch it, watching. Also, wait me, boy. Rem. The number is still on your screen: 0544466694. Mamin calling tem, pa because say abaya memua. We company can see ya here with TV so. Na workers ukura. Na oba be close company ya. Ye nyansu ennom. Ebiem di oba betena fie no. Dian ana obedi. Enti yesre aban emrem na omboa wo mo na ensuo kura de ni kwan se nka ne bo ye den ke se eba fom se de be ya wuwu a sukom ukun a ubenya nsuo anom na meka se ezeke galamse ya di kan se ye nsuo dada kakra na aka na ye benom no nso a raba ye di begum nso raba no ho aye den ama company e ba be close na ebere ne ye nsuo anom de ye anom dada kura ye kunyen Ghana eyamene wo dia o ye ya yenhwe na yenye ne yie mianko Reverend Christian Kwabena Andrew founder Life Assembly Worship Center aka Sofu Chirabosom ensebe na Sofu Chirabosom de ababetudwa ne nyina efa the clash between Dr. Mary Ewusi and Apostle Eric Nyameche ensensem a enura ye bebo videos yi na Sunday no ana Chief of Staff Julius Deborah holding his 60th birthday enura ye born no ha ye dignitaries mo ekopiem business moguls for mo koi including His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Vice President Professor Jainana Opoku Ajiman na owo Dr. Osei Kwame Despite na owo Chada na owo nipa bebre NDC omo lawyer Chachuchi Kata na omo nyina ekopiem owo na eno ana papa ne J Mike na okasa no opa Apostle Eric Nyameche achaw sensema ma amene kwagina ho eka ye no sabi onfa nche na esu a osun ye no eno na Sofu Chirabosom se na asema ma amene kan bo na ebe na okan wo se wo ye sofu a di wulan mu Sofu Chirabosom se na nye sa sofu ya Eric Nyameche Pentecost chairman and leading kwafo edwo mko galamsey site ekobo mpa ye so omude stop galamsey Sofu Chirabosom say we dey amfa o say so person ye politician ya o crabeka no yifa to ho na be ye politician na he doesn't see anything wrong of what the woman said o say won hu adeboni bia e fa de maame no eka ye ho Sofu Chirabosom akasa we ene nsem bi no aka yenko na yensie nimra ewia ye beto aso
president Sofu penyini eno kujina galamsey sa demand something e bombai e was happening mu se galamsey no ti bi e be sopo e di nyakopon na demand sopo ne se ne u be gina okate ensua e kunyi ba bi mo asua e robe ko ka wo ya e di ata dem nim se te yitimi mpa bo sopo galamsey ukoye na ampa e na agiti e dan na wo tso se onka chi nyakopon se ne enye dai e wrade kire pa ye mpa so wo so je te bi afama na se ne ensua nyina e bi ma enye ba bi mo asu iso ko ko pe e gi no de ye ko bu no bo asua. You see, another here, Okanche Chief of Staff said, the whole person will achieve political point of view. Or ambition, vinting of us, or Shuma, political vote, it's so cushion, it's a mameno, and go for between no yam. I didn't go on presenting this way. And I know, I'm on 7 dear, come man can be. Now, many of baby that sounds can be my big cocotia. So, Penny, or Roma. Let me say, yes, I'm a fan of Etiana Ninkumba. Enti with the Edina, yet the pension. Not a boom, ya, my own kama. With the woman more in some to say, Efama, a petibus, a consumption of one council or council pepe. I could know you soon with who should say, genius sympathy be mount. Nama, one in Hoya. You hear, you know, maybe make come me, my minimum, me who videos from here. Papa, dear, no, opete umanipa unu sedi papa mina de na wa ye no office wa ye bone kura na at least the we ye mxpp say enkofon kosu ni ya ma mina wo ya no enka ho asem na wo de ye project ye mpega yabi etimi de mi nua ba mi condemn ne kira edipa me condemn ne kase pa
okay Sofu Chirabosom ana ono nso wakasa no mo se papa yi Sofu yi Pentecost chairman Apostle Eric Nyameche ono no senka asema maame no eka no senka asema ne ya ai bi anko no so very retaliate but Sofu nti wanka hwe no susu senka Julius Deborah Chief of Staff okwaje yi na nko aka oh maame no wankasa ye senti yem fa nche no onye hwe se bibesi bi na esu agosu ye na se wo se wo su ama Ghana for anya sympathy ya de ama no manya otan hatred de ama maame na na asese so se su na chief of staff ekosu ye ne de wa anya de owie nso osase aye apostle Eric Nyameche enye mpaibo ene de stop galamsey we de amfa kra enyame na meka sobuti abosom ana yekoti no eba na sasem we no atoaso akwaduru eye council of state member a osa rep eye Ashanti region eye yaw owusu bempa yaw owusu obimpa mo fa ncheme eye yaw owusu obimpa na ono nso de nsem bi atodwa na ensem no emu ye rem pa na ye kwakobo 2 videos ede aba ni nyina eye ensem na maame ne kaaye no eye yaw owusu obimpe ne nsem a waka nyina ne se de maame ne kaaye no maame ne nyemfumso baako sei eye Dr. Mary Awusi ensem a ka kire eye Apostle Eric Nyameche eye chairman for eye Pentecost asore no wose wonhumfumso bia e wo ho na ade ntina Ghana for twe maame ne sere ne abasasa osimfumso ben na e wo ho emfumso ben ana e wo ho na bo trobi e de ama ono ane party NDC for owie yanso wasa trobi e de ama eye chief of staff say esun ben na agosun yen wei ani hwahen dia na maame na ya akomiamia wani ase e hye crocodile tears yen kwani esa 2 videos we emra ye ba so betimi abo awrem na wa kire wa adwen ani die kwan so please take us away ne enkohwemra
mi hu asem a Dr. Mary Awusi kokan ya what did this of na tem kobi ateme de odi na tem say kobi mo menka no kranche osofo a obaye politics no ani mo nya mo kofom ade ntina meka za kobi ye wo Ghana na sabe galamsey ye nia both NDC ni MPP ye ntimi provide adwuma ma ye nkwala anyenti omde omo akwensem ana omo ye essential essence ese kwaye emwaye kobi eye no kore enfie nwotwe a MPP bedi no Ghana ya na kufu ado de ne presidential you perform say so when wu galamsey amenhwe antenwan a obegya ne president die no mate so for nkanda
and chairman obi ana wa adwen anko no so because ono ene asofo a eka no ho ekọ galamsey site emom kra na kasaye ekatra aban se yes okacha aban se galamsey no say oman no enti omonhwe ntu wana mo they were at galamsey side magana fo bedi o matem bebere
enti efie nwotwe no kofi baacho we dem se o efie nwotwe no wo kama nsuo ni jaye yana
sane obeka ba tie no enti
kofi untie ho na enti
enti maami a okan yewu as a council of state member utu mampani fo wu ni sa wanka bone but the chief of staff
na council of state asem no to nchai yete ha ana bronye dankamuriams wosom bosum ana kofi dankamuriams wosom bosum ana ye konfo yete ana bonye edidi dankamuriams atẹ pasa obi anka ho hwe na nse hwe social media asofo a obobo mpaye ma president mama ya nyame boa ya ye ba power yesi dumso aba na sa asofo no hwe atẹdi a yedi o mo wana ka ho asem asofo a obobo mpaye edu wo de o ma asofo no omo som tegare ana se kwakufi asofo omo bo mpaye ma president mama nyame boa om de nse gu nusu a ye ba power yesi dumso abanti asofo no fo di o matem obi anka ho hwe na mara usi ateme ye di sa asofo no na di obi na se bi no kan yo kofi it is sometimes the cousin the yenhwe ni ye ti asofo no kofo di o matem ankofo ye bi mara usi ankasa what say sofo ye bu ye ferew nemom so be ye policy dia fa yire da ko mu to na nye policy nye hufia body wa kan dia ye
ampacho Apostle Nyameche wa ye politics e wo Ghana had
o kofi en na make sure say wo ti stage we politics no nya politics wa ko share MPP atare na so ye NDC atare en obi hu kala o ensem abeka no ne ye na kire so ti ase ensem abeka no ne ye na kire
Apostle no den wa ye kire se o ye amanyosem
kofi me da ase ensuo no Apostle wa ko ensuo no wako bose first wako rounds ko hwe ene wako rounds akọ
se o mo Pentecost o mo gba asuo nsuo mi se o mo so mo nya nsuo bia na o makoba asuo
nsuo be no ba asuo no mu nsuo be
bia ben o mo a o ma sori
e wo fine
across the country. It's a Pentecost
over here. Kofi. It's a Pentecost one kwan na nyansu mo ni pesu. Anase aso ya ka nyansu mo ni pesu.
Say omo boy su. Yeah,
boy Pentecost for nya nsu mo su. Yeah, 8 years ni. And this dey say about almost 1.5 years ni. 8 years ni Pentecost for mo su da.
Yeah, to me boy su or I saw them boy su baby.
What you say? Pentecost for nyansu mo su. E din beta me kire say NDC about power no 1 year 6 months.
So who ni say eni kwasen ka juro zebra kwa kopa ni chew.
O mi de mi hu so pa chew. But ti Kofi, ma me chew. Juro zebra na sorry akono no.
Okay.
Na sorry akono no. Enti na odin city e birthday. No akọ asori. Na asofuru gina ho no preach. Na mere Dr. Mele wusi akoka se be say akatia ne sofo a. So be pa chew.
Na wa san suan ka ho.
Oh, she also here there. Minimum when a name de be also here. Minimum Kofi Debbie back. Kofi and Canada. She also here no. Second of what the Mele usi koi. And all can also be a no, she a pachawa Mele usi. And I'm just here. Now, so me I become myself. Me know me ho. And she also here Kofi there back. Because on the account say no. And Mele usi 1 year boni bia say. Obeka Kofi 8 years. Pentecost of when you see a mosu. 1 year, 6 months. When you see a mosu, and you think with Japan, and as I don't know, when you see mosu. Of politics in 1 year. And this is for your man now. Will be America, and this is for your man now. So, anything of it, I made the way Papa make all your money, America. So for your politics, when you didn't see a sofa on your corner of Bompire, or Bompire, my or Bompire more Magana. Okay,
na chese ensam no 2 videos no na yakwohwe ni nyina ede aba no eye Council of State member ja owusu obimpe ana ono ankasa etro shades at ono ani party eye NDC no 0544466694 so etimi aboerem na webise enra ye sa story no so ye nyina ya condemn the art of Sama no ana ye ka say oba woman poster e wo said you react so oni post nso a wo said you see enti so yamama positions e wo nwuma mu sometimes ade bi wo nso a oba betimi handle ne kama ade ma be ma nso a wontimi nye wo but they say man say what men can do women can do it better but better be wo ha ya na it's very weird. Seriously, better be why it's very weird. Na yes, same way no. Akobie Captain Kojo Smart Na Captain Smart say, Mommy Mary, we see, she's very very lucky. Say nyapa say chief of staff. Julius Deborah Apachawa. Anko beye mami ni bi pa. Na wakasa fa saboteurs Yanko na yentie no emra ewi ebesa so adwumadie do so
motwana Julius Zebra kwa no kwaso Pentecost aso dem na wo sa ma me no kasa fa chama ya mecha wono wuti na ye St. Julius wakosu and Julius cried na kade me ye wonne no me tie na me ye campaign man this ba power no me ye Methodist ni me ye Pentecost ni ah minima sorry amere usiko ba wa sorry baba na yi na nim ye campaign MNDC me Pentecost ni a proud good standing member papa baba me fa wonto ya pacho NDC
okay na chese Captain Smart ana ono so watu ja no de egu ho amaye no aha na yenkwa yanim because akaye I think it's 9 minutes akaya 9 minutes near the dwumadie ni nyina abawiye Kofi wo body pub wo Sankori Yankobon sra wo baby a wo bia nim se wo hwe live wo Sankori ye wi Kofi me ne wo bedi nkomo pa na chese yakoyanim dia na Tascon had an event during this weekend no wo Christian Service University wo Kumasi ha ya na na MP for Nsiaya so Honorable Stephen Amua ekopie ho na Honorable Stephen Amua ekopie ho no ye nyina ye nim after NPP internal elections and primaries no omokoye no omokoba ya ana Honorable Kenakompre ko hina Japan ono ankasa etwotwo mucho mekire na damfo pa a friend Mr. George Oti Bonsu of forming a movement a friend the base movement na say the base movement no is ongoing ya kan wasem e wa fidikase we ya so na eno ana blogger bi ebisa Honorable Stephen Amua say so na ye hu ni say Honorable Kenakompre ko hina Japan o ne camp na here is the case Mr. George Oti Bonsu wate no ho akwa form the base movement na the base movement no sign ana usi ho no na nsem sei ana papa ne editu dwa yenko na yentie papa no emra ye wi ebeto adwumadie no so
je wo Ghana de no ane de ayi
say base ye we base
ache de apart from we base ni base bi abi
base ba ye make aka ho ni say ma MPP for no so underestimate omu potential aya kasa de we ye nyina ka bidi agro de but e wo say yetimi no mu chance kasa but so omu faso omu ntie dia and you also strategize because we can't leave this country in the hands of ladies.
Okay, now just in some way ana papa no aka no o say ka the base dia the base no we base hey Honorable the base we base na amanyo sempa the base ni tire say we base na ni ade wan so nkron say owie anso ho a osakwa J microphone obi a ogina Christian Service University owie osakwa J microphone na oje microphone no ensem ban ana osade atudwa ye de ne anim say event no owura mu no ensem sei ana wokan na after say wakwaje microphone de onka hwe na yenko ne yentie part 2 of ensema Honorable Stephen Amua ede etudwa no yenko tie nsamra sesia Okay, na chese ensema Honorable Esade Atudja. Still na this man is still insisting. Say I can't the base we base. We base. Na okte say o can be say first video na me boy no. O say sometimes say ye de ne bi di agro de. But yen hye ne yie. NPP amanyoko ne hye ne yie. Na ama the base na me destroy party no because politics we deal with numbers. We deal with numbers. The NPP tena se yen hwe han na the base na o man frɛ omo ene o man kasa na abotoyam ama ebema omo asa Lucy coming 2028 elections. Na sansem we ya na kasa share free fan so be kan emre bi atwema e be bo na fidikase we ya so said the base no o making history of it. Says NPP for am from no omo tena ho a hwe han said the base omo be kwaso atena opposition na che na sansem we ana founder of the base Mr. George Oti Bonsu or the response be ama Honorable Stephen Amua. So Honorable Stephen Amua said you see kasa no ene said you see kwa parliament or kasa no no kre so no so num wi cause say the base we base dia ene Mr. George Oti Bonsu say Honorable Stephen Amua ene on so num wi yenko ne yenti abra na Mr. George Oti Bonsu ede nsem no tudwa no wo wi abetimi abo awrem na so wa kire wa adwen yesan say ne wa wo hwa me no na ditwuma no so please take us away ni enhwe no so mra sisia
gra yi anam ne nyina wo kede di camp grazie we be sticker what
me pacho obi ti say sticker me sremo obi a oye MP ya o parliament wo dey say okasa mo hwe de wo okasa so onum wi o mo hwe ne kasa mu behunu nti wo say we base ya bia ogina na ya so ndem na wo kan a say nka sabio na dwene da ho onum nyansa nka obohu say asma wo kan no owie ye no bacho mo ade asma wo kan ye no me dem
actually no
bacho mo
omo MBB4 emo ani enko ho na
obi a wo sese we base afi wa wo say MPP for MPP for so munya mra menum wi ana mbusa
wankasa mo ma join you kwan bi o mbetumi afa so to bring you people back
yes
any ade
nti opanyini say we base yo say dey base yo dey now onum ni bi no na ye form
sika no wi
no say ne kasa na kire ne say the way
dem say wo na tra table wo tama na mo ye kana ye Japan campaign ni ade mo na mo table
opanyini hwema na twetwunwum me no betra he me fa bi si manoda obi onim George Otibonsu bia so na say wo so onim say enye the base we na ye ka ho asem na ye ka asema for mind Ghana ho na say wo pese wo tu nchinigum na say wo se na say wo ko fasa akwan so a wo Russia ti
ndira wo ka bi a chere za
no
wa na say bi Africa no mi bad I said o kan ni ndira wo ka sa chere no
ni action ni ma ni bibia o parliament o kasa wo de ya hwe no
o kasa say
open in pacho pushing ko
da bi stika de minim ne say asam na children so bebira no osu na we fo nsu we fo nsu
super
ei sa
super omon konom na say eba na onya aduane ni
tuzo jitumi da stika enu
okay na say in some way ana a founder of the base movement Mr. George Otibonsu response we no so Ediama Steven Amua adepa baby a obi a Nyankopon hira na onsa yare also home fa enu nti na yenhu studio ha sei no Nyankopon ensa yare pa ye Mr. Osu ansa onso ye police officer e wo so ame also wo hwe yen pa Nyankopon hira Fugees your sister station my best morning show also ni ampon matena oba akokọ ho e wo makro na wo do phone no ama bluetooth ama bia tum ama hwe yen Nyankopon hira mo pa messages no mensa ka ni nyina na yenkọ yanim lawyer Morris Ampao edin sembi aba betudwa na yenya abotre na maminra the base num kakra the base Ghana first and then the base movement slogan Ghana first Mr. George Otibonsu na nkasa aba be kasa ye bebo video na enra say the base movement na ote no ensem bia honorable Kinakumpre kwa Japan aya wotaka obibia okasa bi was Ghana first ono ode ne kra beto ho de ama honorable Kinakumpre kwa hine Japan ti say the base we ya wate no o kan sisu dia say the base no enyo honorable Kinakumpre kwa na force ne say wonte ono no wate de ama honorable Ken movement but ye rawa panika samu nso a o se onye NPP ni bi ono nso oni NDC the base movement so the base no we ba be political party and I said then so betimi aboarem na wa kire wa adwin the number is on your screen 0544 466694 enche na me sorry dwumadie so 0544 466694 mamen kan message bi ewa ha messages na ba ma eja stories no so ayede enti nkan. Okay, this one says, good evening, Dizzi. My name is Ike, and I'm watching you from Oti region. Seriously, Dizzi, you do all. And concerning about, Mestre, I also cut the Emma. Concerning about, onye honorable. Okay, mami edit it na main come out. Concerning about Dr. Mary Awusi and ene who dini ye enye ajiman enye Eric Opoku ajiman Apostle Eric Nyamiche concerning about their issue. I don't see anything wrong with what that woman said to the pastor. Also dia ode abano no nesa one Council of State member ya Owusu Obimpe ene sofu chirabosom adwen mame nkwa. Good evening, Mr. Dizzi. I'm Collins. Watching you live from God. So, my thoughts about Mesreda, make a shortcut here. mo de ba ya na ne kenkan no minhu the opa che but me edit it said the my back na my thoughts about the power out cut. I side with minority because we are experiencing doomsor for 3 days and there's no power. NDC and doomsor Mahama is the brand of doomsor. Oh, okay. Mestre mo amode messages aba no me hwem na ye shortcut me nkan mo de mo train fu emfamra cause me brewa happen because ma anye editing na bintimi enkan ana ade no so ye jaso ana ye kɔ no ma me nhwe message we nso. Okay, this one says Hana TV, you are the best. Good evening, Mr. Dizzi. 1 month on. Oh, okay. On also there or there banono or sinidin the seidu. And this one says, I really appreciate your effort. How you do your program is awesome, and I'm loving it. I'm Christy, watching you live from Abuohun. Oh, okay, Christy. Me da sepa eye ewaha. Mame enkoha. Okay, I'm Queen. I'm watching you live from Abrepo Junction. Please drop me your Momo line because I'm very, very super excited watching you this evening. And your delivery is on point. Christy, Yankupon Instagram, the Momo number no ebe sendeo. Well, you can also send us your messages on 0592136077. Ebreno ekoye aka 7 minutes ma pon means me fa call bia biem. Enti yanko ni enti ensama lawyer Morris Ampao said they was describing a chief of staff. Na yanko ni a video nemra. We ni your last video. We are na ya sorry jumedi no eso.
Tulo susu die. No also no susu no ofele kokoda tears. Amo in kwase su a they say ene we need time come go akire mu. Yes me. You say bra. But this is a kira tell the kira di ntimi su. Nyami betua omuka papa. Now listen to me. Whether they like it or not. They have shown, President Mama has shown, say.
Okay, now as a lawyer Morris Ampa and Sama or the Ababe to Jano, or sing Yankupon Betsia, a year or mocha papa. Hey, where the video is, you cry a message, Abe. Okay, Mame and Kindway. This one says, good evening, Dizzy. I am Evelyn. The reply from Mr. Oti was not good. Okay. Evelyn and so Eddie, but Evelyn and Kesa or come baby O'Shea free. Also the reply Mr. George Otibonsu Edema a year honorable 7 Amuano also is no good. Also bet me and Chania sorry so bet me again channel after 0592136677 number no and a that screen so lawyer Morris Ampao and Sama or they actually wakafa chief of staff Julius Deborah and in Sama was Sunday message or the ama his excellency John Dramani Mahama or say he lacked leadership yaka just 5 minutes na ya sorry ya brain aye brewie ma me signing out ya so betimi do messages no aba afa 0592136677 Omega say or share in pa Omega your sister station or repa ana Omega Omega Yankopon sra na kwasoa na wani enwo eye dwumadi a ye di ewa ha omfa dwumadi no endi agro kra well ana brema kwan eme di dwumadi no nyina eba awieye hi Hana TV Hana Radio you streaming live ewo Facebook and YouTube ni nyina Hana TV